What is going on, everyone? Journalist is back for another video for your entertainment viewing consumption. We are back for more Dyna Trash after Grand Slam. Now, coming out of Grand Slam, a Lucha Fuckfest, as I called it. I'm like, all right, Tony, you need to wow me. We have like, what, 2 weeks left till All In. I'm gonna need you really to put this shit into full throttle. I'm gonna need you to really go balls to the wall with creative storylines, decent matches, grit me. You feel me? Pause. Don't need it. I mean, get me invested in fucking storylines. Don't actually physically touch me, you freak. No, I mean, get me invested into the show, these title matches going into the pay-per-view. I can't wait. Do I feel hyped, excited? No, I don't care about almost anything on this show. I don't know what's going on with the creative. I don't get it. Right now, WWE is having a creative lull. Most of the shit they're doing ain't hitting. What's going on with both companies nowadays, man? Just putting out mid. Like WWE's putting out mid, AEW's putting out trash. Let's get into it. Enough foreplay. Mercedes immediately attacks Carmen Sandiego Storm backstage and drags her ass to the main stage. She attacks a staff member for no reason and crashes out on Storm. We want Mina arise. Damn, she looks so good. She saves her best friend, and Mercedes fucks off after she said, "Let the games begin." So something finally happened. All right, so is Toni going to be hunting Mercedes throughout this show? Is Toni going to be hunting Mercedes throughout the show? Yes or no? No. Oh, okay. The Dunk Cucks bump in right after, not letting the moment breathe. They're just jumping straight into the Cucks. They call out Swerve Spray, and they force their match to happen early in the show. And Ospreay comes out rushing to get his gear on. And we're getting Swerve and Ospreay versus Pre Malone and Lee Hart. Who asked for this? Who asked for this? Swerve Spray destroys the numbnuts and they win the match in minutes, while the Cuts call in security to protect them from destruction. And Swerve says he's gonna hunt their asses throughout the show with Ospreay, and they want a match at All In to end them once and for all. And Billy Man says he wants the Cucks to put their EVP positions on the line while Swerve beats their asses. Yay. I am so excited to see Swerve and Ospreay versus the Cucks. The Cucks get a segment, sadly, more Dunk Cucks. Oh, wow. Because that's what's going to get the ratings up. That's what's going to get the 18 to 49 demo up. They suspend Swerve for a week, but Okada pulls up with the Callis family. So is he a part of the Elite and the Callis family? So he's double dipping into factions. Okada is so shit that they have to pair this motherfucker with multiple heel factions just to keep him interesting. Just so Toni can spam him and spam Callis family all over the show. Oh my God. They want to help Okada win the unified title. He hypes himself up that he's going to beat up Ibushi and Takeshita. And he tells Okada that their alliance is temporary. That is the guy to beat Okada after he unifies the title.
Remember, this is temporary.
Okay,
if Okada wins the championship and unifies the belts, Takeshita should be the one to beat him. And I have a feeling Takeshita might beat Okada this year in the Continental Classic. That's my prediction. I will do that match a hell of a lot sooner than December. I can't wait all the way for December for this fucker's shitty reign to end. I would take the title off him at All Out. That's what I'll do. Takeshita versus Okada, and you give Takeshita the belt. But you already know Tony's going to keep the belt on Okada for as long. The closer he gets to 1,000 days with that belt, the better. Ibushi versus Brent Beretta. Why? He gets a decent pop, does Ibushi, and he looks great, but Fungi Vice gets no pop.
fears other than Dakota, who falls outside of Callis' sphere of influence.
Exactly, no pop.
What bums they are. Knee strike for the win for Ibushi, but Okada comes out to confront him, and they have a shitty stare down, and Okada fucks off. So we're going to begin this match soon. Listen, I'm trying to go get me some ice cream, so I need to get this shit done with. I got 30 minutes left to record this and another video, so I'm going to get this shit over. It's hot. It's hot as fuck. Clan Bros. Oh, wow. The Arkham inmate. He's here to spit more verbal diarrhea. He goes over how much he hates Hanger, while I hear people talk in the background because no one gives a shit about Clan Bros.
Hangman Page has lost hold of what's come before 1,000 times over, and here it is in his hand again. Will he grab it? Take hold of it? Will he show up for it like it's shown up for him? I don't think so.
He starts malfunctioning and glitching. This dude is turning into a cyber psycho.
Shies away. Oh shucks. I'm not so special.
He's going through cyber psychosis. He claims Hangman is a emo crybaby, and he wants him to grab his dirty deeds that are done dirt cheap. This promo is abysmal.
Into the fire and does not take a single ounce of crap from anybody.
Reach out and grab it, man.
He stretches live on TV while his Arkham conditioning starts to take over and says July 12th 1,000 times and fucks off. I hate Moxley, bro. I cannot explain to you guys my utter detest and hatred that I have for this motherfucker. Why is he still champion? Why? Just take the fucking title off him on, I don't care if you do it on Collision, Rampage, Dynamite, Battle of the Belts. I don't care. He needs to lose the championship. He is trash. He is the worst world champion of the year. Nothing. He's worse than Jey Uso. I don't give a shit who that pisses off. Yeet Man any day over this filth. ARX Hamster and Renee, he claims he has momentum, and Rebound pops in trying to recruit him, and he's too much of a loser to win a championship by himself. That's why he's trying to recruit him. He forces X Hamster to tag with him against Dragonfly Kenji Knight, and that's the match we get up next. Rebound and ARX Hamster versus Dragonfly Kenji. That's the match. No pop for Jet Speed.
And their opponents, the Jet.
As they get a new theme in Titantron. Oh, wow. X-Hamster starts stunting on the dumb faces. Rebound abandons the hamster. UFO splash onto Fox for the win for Jet Speed. Shivy interviews them for some reason. I don't know why. I don't care to hear them talk. Fastball quotes Spider-Man, I swear.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Fastball, Dragonfly Fastball, quoted Spider-Man. What the fuck is his gimmick? Is he a kung fu superhero? What type of rush hour bullshit is this? Kenji starts singing MVP's old theme. He's a better promo than Fastball, I'll give him that.
1, 2, you hear the clock ticking. Tick, tock. Hurt Syndicate, we about to hurt some feelings.
The Hurt Syndicate attack. Shivani bounces while Black Thanos and Black Darkseid unleash a savage assault onto Dragonfly Kenji. They beat their asses for like 5 minutes straight. Mid-GF gets excited and Black Darkseid crushes Jet Speed. I was like, oh, good. All right, the best theme of wrestling plays, leaving. MVP crashes out over the garbage tag team division of the company.
I am absolutely begging you, please, will someone stand up to the AEW Tag Team Champions? Please, somebody do it.
The crowd is dead, by the way. The crowd is fucking dead. Mid-JF takes over and gets booed. MVP wakes the crowd up and garners actual heel heat for the first time in the show and says he will enter the Casino Gauntlet match, MJF, not MVP, at All In, and win back his world title. Lashley eyes MJF when he's saying that he wants to get Triple B back. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Possible world title match for the future. Brisco comes out. Oh, God. He's going to lose whatever match they're about to set up here. He claims MJF is taking too long. He gets destroyed by MJF and says he ain't a star.
Because unlike you, we're actually stars.
He continues the burial of poor Mark Briscoe and calls him a loser. Blue-collar bitch. Briscoe tries using the power of friendship against MJF and says he has a snack-sized Snicker.
With a little teeny tiny kosher pickle in my pants. Then I would probably want to hang out with these fellas too.
So we're setting up Briscoe versus MJF. Briscoe's going to lose. He's going to lose. Briscoe's turning into AEW's Miz. You just plug him anywhere and he just takes the pin. The fans like him enough and he's kind of bulletproof that we don't really care how many times he loses. But I care. I want him to start fucking winning matches. He's better than just being a jobber, bro. Briscoe versus the Bandit versus Takeshita versus Rod. I think this is like for like the number 1 or number 2 spot in the gauntlet. No pop for Paragon. These guys are dead. Get them back to WWE. Ship them back to Stanford, Tony. Froggy Bow on Roddy for the win for Briscoe. So I guess he proved MJF wrong, eh? It was a predictable finish because they kept saying, oh, Briscoe, you're going to lose. MJF said, oh, Briscoe, you're a loser. You're never going to win. I was like, okay, so he's going to win. He's going to win the match. And that's the only match of the year he is going to win. The Boom Man, Adam Cole's here with this terrible TNT title reign. And he's doing an open challenge on Collision for any member of the Phallus family. Why? Why wear down yourself more than you need to? You have a match with Fletcher coming up. Save your strength, save your body, and get ready for the pay-per-view match. Nope, let me put myself in harm's way. I'm not gonna spoil who it is. You have to wait to watch my Collision video coming up next if you want to find that out. Stat comes out to a low pop. What the fuck happened to my girl, man?
Oh, but any member of the Don Callis family, that covers a lot.
For the number 1 spot in the women's casino gauntlet.
We get the women's casino gauntlet qualifier. It's Stat versus Athena versus Willow versus Rosa. The ladies do a nice Tower of Doom spot. Nasty suplex off the steps by Athena. These ladies were starting to cook. This match was actually not bad at all until Marina Interferes spawns in with Ema Hairball. Willow beats up Ema Hairball, but Stat spikes her in the confusion and wins the match. So Marina Interferes, fucks over Willow. I was like, oh God, please don't book that for the all-in card. I was getting scared, y'all. I was getting scared. Stat is now in the gauntlet match. I think she's number 1 or number 2. I was enjoying the match until Dick Ryder's bullshit happened. When that happened, I think the match went from like a 7 or 8 to like a 4. The finish sucked, and Stat took advantage of the Dick Ryder's help. Is this setting up anything in the future? Spoiler, no, it's not. It's not. This is setting up nothing. Stokely and FTR with Renee. They are mad that the Endwalkers don't like them anymore. Oh no. And they want a match on Collision to squash their beef. And the main event is Hangman versus Simp Mortos Monet. That's the main event of Dynamite. Beast Mortos is main eventing with Hangman. What the fuck? What does Simp Mortos have to do with Hangman? What correlation is there between the two? They have nothing to do with each other. Why are they main eventing the show? Like, do you see what I mean? Like, we're going into the biggest show of the year. And instead of booking Hangman in the main event and against an actual credible, maybe Claudio or something, you book him against Simp Mortos. He's an LFI. Hangman's not beefing with Simp Mortos. He's beefing with the Dick Riders. It's because of who Simp Mortos is fucking porking that he gets to the main event. Really? Simp Mortos has a new mask. Looks okay, I'll give him that. He's not a bad wrestler. He's not. But I just have no reason to invest myself into the GOAT man. Has he ever cut a promo? Has he been involved in a storyline that actually mattered, that people cared about? But because he's balls deep in money, he gets to main event the show. He backshot lariat to the man GOAT and wins. He cards bacon off the fucking Mortos' back. But the cucks, the dunk cucks arrive after a blackout. The EVP trigger him, even though he could have easily gotten out of the EVP trigger. He had more than enough time. And the Dick Riders arrive, and the Dick Riding Cucks are united again. Oh, yay. Oh, wow. Clan Bros grab the chain and chokes out Hangman, but the Black Ops arrive to help. 2 minutes too late, along with the Billy Man. Has Hangman and Moxley had an in-ring promo yet? The inmate tweaks off that TK special and spits all over the camera, and it's this insanity is finally over. This show sucks.
What the world champion looks like.
This show sucks. Oh, we're going into All In, and I am bored shitless. I'm bored. What the fuck is going on here? Omega and Okada sucks. This build is garbage. Mercedes and Toni is just boring. I don't give a fuck. You can have Mercedes beat up Toni at the opening of the show as many times as she wants. It's not going to work. And we have Hangman fucking around with Sim Mortos. Got Hangman fucking around with the dude that's fucking two-timing Mercedes or Harley Cameron. Are we going to talk about that, by the way? How Sim Mortos wanted to go all up inside and give Harley Cameron a 450 fucking splash? We don't want to talk about that. We're going to forget about that. It's not canon. It's a figment of your imagination. He's with Mercedes now. Man, ugh. I'm getting up out of here. Let's do 30 likes. For sure, command chat. 100K subs. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Hit the fucking outro. This show is garbage.